Today's episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, Jewelry Forever at jewelryforever.ca, and Beautified by Romina. Enjoy the show.
Broadcasting live from Glenmore Record Studios in Toronto, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, your Sunday morning talk show with interesting guests, live musical performances, and the most fun you can fit in your coffee cup. Hosted by Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
Wonderful. Oh my coffee.
Everybody, and welcome to episode 213? 213 of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. I am your host, the only Scott Dion Brown, and I am joined, as always, by just the greatest co-host in all the galaxy, the one...
Regine Alaina, happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you're staying warm if you're in the GT.
Today?
Just in Feb. I know it's still Feb, but like...
I mean, the thing is, we were kind of spoiled because it was unseasonably warm
Fair.
for the last few days. And...
What? The last few days?
Weeks, whatever. You know what I mean. It's been
a mild winter.
There have been some days where it's been very warm.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday, like my girlfriend and I went out for just like a little walk. And I was like, ooh, I don't like this. And
the walk or
I don't like walking. No, it was cold. And then tomorrow, I heard on the radio on the way up here, it's supposed to be really bad tomorrow, like really slushy and messy and gross. So
not about that life.
Get ready for that.
Well, actually, Wednesday there was a snowstorm, and I went to a concert. Hence the T-shirt. I went to a concert, and as we left and came back uptown, like the streets were just, because you know how busy our street is, it was just covered in snow. I actually took a picture. It was very magical.
So you couldn't get out?
It was this struggle to walk from the subway station, but...
How was the concert?
It was great. It was Valentine's. Let's just go and see Thomas Rhett. So it's a country concert.
Uh-huh.
There were 3 singers. I only know 2 of them. But it was
Who were they?
Thomas Rhett and Jordan Davis. This guy.
Cool. It was at the...
Scotiabank.
ACC.
Yes.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, I had an all-star tournament on my channel.
Yeah, how was that?
It was pretty good. So it was like... So I host Brawlhalla tournaments on my channel.
No,
and
do?
Yeah, just we had a finally like an all-star event. It's been like... We've been building up to it for years, where like all like the people who won medals in previous tournaments all converged yesterday to compete. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. We saw some pretty good matches. So, yeah.
Congrats to the winners.
Yeah. We should bring in our guest.
Yeah, our guest is a winner, actually.
Our guest is a winner.
Yeah.
So
great segue. Look at us.
That's how we plan these things, okay?
Yeah.
So a while back, I was the head judge, no doubt, of the Canada Centre Stage singing competition. Mm-hmm. And the day after that, we brought on the winner of I guess it was called the senior division. Mm-hmm. That was Margaret Williams, fantastic singer. Well, today we have the winner of the youth division, another powerhouse vocalist.
Yeah, just listening to her perform, I'm like, man.
Oh yeah, Regine saw some of her sound check.
Yeah.
Well, I got to see her perform in all 3 levels of the competition. I think there were 3 levels, right? 3 levels.
Well, no wonder she won.
Yeah. So everybody, and I finally learned how to pronounce her name properly today.
It only took you 4.
Well, no, okay. I knew how to pronounce her name. It was other people who were saying it was this way, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it's that way. But the way I was pronouncing it at first was right.
Always right. You're always right, Scott.
That's the moral of the story. Anyway, please welcome to the sit down, Thea Asedillo. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome to the sit down.
Thank you.
Yes, you do have an amazing voice, so it's no doubt that you won. And listening to yourself through sound check, I know it was only warm ups. I'm like, no wonder you picked her. Good job, Scott.
Yeah, she's very strong.
Thank you.
I'm trying to remember. I know at one point you did something from Les Mis. But was that on the first night? Do you remember what you did? The order?
Okay, so my preliminary, it was Part of Your World, and then
That's right.
my semi, it was Reflection. Actually, that was like a last minute change up because I was sick during semi, and like I was supposed to do my Les Mis on semi, but then I was sick and I was like, no, I can't hit that. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to have a voice crack. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So I did Reflection for semi, and then my Les Mis on my own for the finals.
So, okay, now I understand why she won, because you picked 2 Disney songs.
Yeah, and then obviously then Les Mis.
And then, yeah, that's all Scott's like, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, Les Mis is my... it's one of my favorite... It's my top 2 favorite musicals. So...
And Disney has like a special
And then
place
Disney's
in
great.
all of
Me
our
too.
hearts.
And when she did... I will say, when she did Part of Your World, I was like, wow, like it's really nice Ariel voice. It was good. You would have liked it.
Thank you.
You would have liked it. Yeah, it was
Just
good.
the fact that it was Little Mermaid, I would have liked it.
So the song you did on the second one, you were sick. So that was your sick voice.
Yeah.
And she made it to the final.
Yeah, I was actually like, okay, you know what? Like, I don't want to put my expectations high because I know, like, I'm sick right now. Like, I don't want to be like, oh my God, I'm going to be the winner because I don't want to be disappointed. I was ready to, like, not go, like, for finals. I thought I wasn't going to get into the finals. I was like, I was preparing myself. I was like, that's why, like, when I heard my name, they was like, me? I was so scared. I mean, surprised.
That's awesome.
So it makes sense. So you just picked a song that didn't quite have like that big range high notes at the end.
Oh,
And it was very short too.
So have you done other singing competitions, or was this one of your first?
I've done the Wacopa. Actually, that was the last time I was here too. I was with like 2 other people.
In the old studio.
I was online, Zoom.
Oh,
Yeah.
During the pandemic days. Yeah, okay.
I won that. I mean, I had silver medal for that, the youth division, and I mean, those are like the singing competitions that I've won. So this was like one of my first like competitions. So I was really happy. Oh my God, I won. And then before that, I had like ballet competition.
Oh yes, speaking of.
That's cool.
Speaking of, so fun fact to our audience, her mom actually just told us before going on air that I think you were 3 when you did a dance competition and no one else was a part of the competition in her division, so she won.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
A win is a win.
A win is a win. A win is a win. And I was 3, so
There you go.
Good job. Good job.
Good job.
I mean, it's true though. Part of it is just showing up, right?
Exactly.
Like even in the Olympics, it's like, you know, even they know who the fastest guy is usually, but they still got to run the race because somebody could trip.
Exactly.
Somebody,
That person can injure themselves.
Yes, a big part of it, you know, you got to show up. Part of it is showing up.
And you showed up and you won.
I won at 3 years old. Oh my God.
She's an award-winning ballerina, guys.
That actually, sorry, that wasn't ballet. When I won that, I was just doing 1 step and 1 step only. And it was, the song was Baby by Justin Bieber.
Okay.
And it was like,
Hang on. Can we just take this in? She was 3 when that song was out.
Well, it's a very, very old song. Very old song.
Anyways, continue.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
and I was just doing this one dance. It was like, baby, baby. So I was just doing that the whole time, walking around the stage doing this.
Just rubbing
That's
her
it.
belly and got an award for it. I mean,
hey, it's
just
all you
gotta
need to
show
do.
up.
Gotta show up. So when they did the competition, I don't even know if you remember very well, but were they like, okay, so this is the only person in this category?
Or did they hype you up? Like, and the winner is.
Actually, I don't remember anything.
3.
I just like I watched the video yesterday of like me dancing. It was like Thea Asedillo and then baby. That's it. I don't remember.
My God, so cute. Actually,
Oh my
look, there's a
God.
lot of people in the chat, Scott.
Yeah, hi everybody. So we got ink-filled lungs. Hello, ink-filled lungs.
That's my best friend.
Oh. Well, I hope your lungs are okay. I hope
Yes,
they can
I
be.
hope so,
But hello,
too.
she went Thea.
Liana.
There you go.
Who else? We've got
Brian
Brian.
at the top.
Ooh, that's
Brian.
my brother.
Hello,
brother.
Brian. What's up? We've got Regine, Alaina. Hi. Yep, there it is. Les McKenzie. Hi, Scott and Regine. Hello. And Mike Brown, good morning, all. Have a fantastic show. Muns on Media, morning, Scott and Regine, and hello, Thea.
Yes, and Jarius.
Hi, Jarius.
Jarius is there too, yeah.
Hey, Jarius Jam.
So Jarius, we just had on the show. Did we have him right before or after the? Right before the
Love Me, Love Me Not.
Let Me Love, and you were in that as well.
Yep.
So in fact, let's talk a bit about your experience on that, because I mean, obviously,
We were all there.
Yeah, we were
yeah.
there. I was in the booth, but how was that? So Love Me, Love Me Not was a musical. Jarius was on it recently, and Thea was also part of it as well. So tell us about that.
It was fun because I got to dance with everyone and I got to spend time with them. But also, I wasn't here in Canada for like a month. So and then they were like learning the good thing that we learned the dance before I left. But then when I left, I had like zero practice. Don't tell them. And then it's good though because everyone was like helping me. Like when I came back, was like, can you tell me what I missed? Like, oh my god, wait, we have a dance for this song. I'm there. Yeah. But it's good because the dance coaches were really nice, and yeah, it was really helpful that like they also knew that I wasn't gonna be there. A lot of us actually like wasn't there for like the start of it because it was Christmas vacation to the Philippines, the homeland, and yeah, I did have a good vacation though to the Philippines. So
what did you do in the Philippines?
I was actually there for my brother's wedding.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, Ryan Asedillo. Anyways, and I got to meet like his daughters, which was fun. And it was my first time meeting his like youngest daughter, and she's I think one turning 2. I think. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
Awesome. And then also every day she was practicing for the show.
100%.
She rehearsed. She didn't miss a single day of rehearsal, right?
No, I didn't. Yeah.
I knew it.
Same.
But
I could tell by her performance that day.
Well, anyway, yeah. Listen, we didn't. I mean, I wouldn't have known that, so it's good.
That was my first time watching it, so I was like, hey, they're all great.
Yeah. The Wacopa one, was that an online competition or was that an in-person one?
It was an online competition. It was actually good that it was an online competition for me because if it was in person, we wouldn't have the budget to go to like US and actually compete for that. So like when we because I auditioned for it like originally like right when I came here to Canada, not like the day after I came, but like I was still new to Canada, and that's actually how I met like Tita Josie and JDL. That's like the first time of me going there. And then yeah, I auditioned there, but then even like when I did good, I was like, we were like decided to like not go because we can't go to US, we don't have visa, we don't have citizenship, nothing, so yeah, we couldn't. But then online, so yay,
makes it easier.
That worked out. And then so was this one Canada Center Stage then, was this like a first in-person competition you had to do, or have you?
Yes. Oh, I forgot to say, I actually had like a competition in the Philippines, but it was like a very small one, like at a mall. I didn't win, but but they had like special like rewards, and I was like, ooh, but that was good considering I was like competing with like 30-year-olds and like adults, and I was like 11 or 12. I don't know.
I was gonna say the people in the Philippines, their voices are just immaculate. Like everyone in the Philippines can sing. I feel like it's the ones that were born abroad that are not.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
just
also
thinking about myself.
It's also just it's very much part of the culture, right? So like it produces a lot of really strong singers.
And people don't. It's just underrated.
Yeah.
I mean, here we have one with us in studio, so here we go.
Yeah, so it's well, that's cool. So this one, how did it feel? So were you on the night, especially on the night with the big stage, or actually let's start at the first
beginning. Yeah.
So before, when you're prepping, when you're going on stage, do you get nervous? Do you like what's going through your mind right before you go up?
I get nervous for everything, but in my head, I'm just like, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. And also for some reason, whenever like I go on stage, because when I practice like before it, I always practice before like 5 minutes before. I'm like, I was scared because I was hearing all the other like, I was like, oh my god, she's gonna win. Oh my god, she's gonna win. And I was scared. And there was also this one person that's really good, AJ Manuel. I was like, oh, because he's really good. I
Yeah, AJ, we're gonna get him on as well. Great young singer. He's
and
Anyway,
he's
yeah.
like so young and he's so good. But I was like scared. But so like the whole time, like when people were singing, I just had my headphones on, listening to my my music, trying to get like, oh my god, I don't want to fall flat. I don't want to have a voice crack. I'm very prone to having voice cracks. Like I don't know why, but I'm just very prone to having voice cracks. But I was just like scared. I was praying. I prayed. I was like with my dad. I'm like, can we pray, please? Can we pray? I was praying.
I feel like that's normal. It's having nerves backstage, but it's great that you know how to cope with it. Like you know what you need to do. You know how to avoid the distraction. So that's great.
Because also that first round, was there an area? I can't remember. It was in Bridal. It was in Bridalwood Mall. Was there like an area for you to like warm up or prepare or anything? Like that? It wasn't, right?
No, I literally, we went down. I changed to my clothes, and then we were like just outside because it's just like in the first floor, and there's like anything. So I was just sitting there, and then and I saw my friend, who wasn't in the youth division. She was prime or
I can't remember now. There was.
Senior.
Was there one below you, or you're the lowest?
I'm the lowest, and then I think
youth prime senior then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like it's good that I saw friends because then that made me like calm down a little and like like we're all like being like nervous and scared. But yeah, I feel like having friends is a really big thing like when it comes to like competitions. Even though like me, I was scared, like, oh my god, if I win, I feel bad, because then I don't want them to be like, oh, I'm so mad at you, you stole my spot,
No.
But yeah,
definitely helps calm the nerves. Okay, so then once you got through the first round, then we go to the second round, which was at Oriental Center, I think.
Yeah. That was. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
That was like the most like not most stressful, but like really that was really stressful because I was sick. Right? I was so sick. I was scared because like I did like. I could when I talk I sounded congested. I was very congested, and then like I had a fever and everything, but I still went. I was like, should I still go, because I don't want to embarrass myself like having a voice crack and everything, but I'm gonna go. And I changed my song right before we left the house. Like that morning, like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sing Reflection, and my mom's like, okay, I support you.
You do you, girl.
I know, you do you.
So was that a song, did you know that one really, really well? As like, had you done that one before, or was it kind of like you quickly?
No, actually, that song, I have a love-hate relationship with it because I could not sing it with my chest voice since it was like high. And like,
but when you're already congested, it's
yeah,
a great time to do it.
That's why, like, actually, most of the song I was just singing my head voice. That's why I was like, am I gonna get in? Because this is not really showing 100%. Yeah. But I got in. But I was so stressed because I don't like, even the whole time like listening to the other people compete, I was like, I'm not getting it. You know what? It's okay. You did your best. You're sick. It's fine. But I got in.
Exactly.
I think that's actually a good attitude to have, though. Like, you were able to go, even if you thought, okay, I don't know, maybe yes, I don't know, but you kind of just gonna go up and do it. It was good. And I mean, again, as a judge I had no idea that you were sick at all. So
yeah. I guess you didn't talk. Is that it? You just
I didn't talk.
She didn't introduce herself. Yeah. Okay, that's great. So, question for you though. So you sang Part of Your World, as you mentioned, and then you sang Reflection and you sang Les Mis. How do you pick your songs for performances and competitions? Specifically this competition.
For this one, like the levels of it, like I want to expand my repertoire, but I just have like these specific, oh my god, I'm good at this song, like Les Mis, like on my own, I was like, yeah, I like this song. This is probably gonna be my semi or my final. So like that was already like decided.
Great choice.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't Margaret sing that too?
She sang From Les Mis, but did she sing that same one? I can't remember.
Oh, I remember. She sang I Dreamed a Dream.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that was also supposed to be maybe like, it was like a probably maybe song for my semi or final. Yeah. But then I didn't sing it because I was sick.
Yeah.
And like I was better at On My Own than I Dreamed a Dream. So that was gonna be like
You
my
knew
semi.
you were gonna sing it.
Yeah,
Just no
but
matter
I
what.
did it. And then like I remember I was with my friend in the mall and walking. I was like, oh my god, is she singing Les Mis? Oh no, did someone sing my song? But it was like a different division, so I was fine. And I didn't end up singing it anyways. But yeah, and
She's
then
like, I'm gonna show her up at the final.
but and yeah, like Part of Your World, I liked the song, so I was like, and it's like in my head, like as long as the song shows like what I think I can do, like dynamics and like everything, you know, like yeah,
Choose your range.
yeah, my range. I don't want to push myself to like a really really high song and then crack it and then like, oh no, I shouldn't have sung this,
Yeah.
like, you know.
Yeah. It took me a long time to realize that, actually, myself as a singer. I had this weird idea that, like, if I wasn't like always going at the highest notes I can hit, then it's not enough. Like, I felt like I had, I don't know where I even got this idea from, but I had this idea that, like, if I wasn't pushing hard, then it doesn't sound good. But what I came to realize is, like, no, it's actually a lot better if you pick a song that, like, obviously showing range, but it's like, you shouldn't pick a song that you have to, like, struggle through,
Yeah.
because it's about the sweetness and how much you can control it.
Yeah.
And speaking of sweetness and voice cracking, there's a lot of people in the chats.
Hello, people. So
Oh.
let's see. We've got Mac TV Vlog says new friends host.
Hello.
I mean, that's us. Although we've been friends for a while. But hi, hello.
Hello.
Romeo. Hello, Thea from Calgary. Keep on rocking.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Calgary.
That's my Dinong. Yeah, he's actually also like a singer. He does rock. And,
Hello,
yeah.
Dinong.
Sweet. Hello.
Hi.
We've also got Dana Beto.
Dana.
Hi, Thea. Hi, Scott and Regine. Hello, Dana.
Hi. Hi, Dana.
Hey, Tita Josie De Leon.
Hi, Tita Josie.
Hi, Thea. Hi, Scott. Hi, Regine. Check her out. JDL
Yeah.
School of Performing Arts.
JDL, yeah. We'll talk about that a little bit more. Maria Besas. Hi,
that's
Thea.
my
We're very
Ninang.
proud of you.
All the
Hi,
Ninongs and
Ninang.
Ninongs are here.
Yeah. Hi, Nina. We love supporters. Family supporters.
There you go.
And Mila Monzon, good morning. Hi, Thea.
And
Hi.
then Heart is in the chat. Says hi, Thea.
Oh,
This is Heart.
hi, Heart. That's my classmate.
Wonderful.
Lots of loves. Okay,
Cool to see
for
you
all
all.
of you who are watching, first off, thank you for joining us this morning. I know Calgary, it's quite early there. If you have questions for Thea, leave
Yeah.
them in the chats. We'd be more than happy to ask her.
And also hit the like button on the video. Hit the like button. And yeah, leave a little, if you have any questions for her, comment to them. And Pajamas is here. He says, hey-oh. Hello, Pajamas.
Hi, pajamas.
Pajamas, are you in your pajamas still?
I mean,
Curious.
probably always, right? Probably always.
Just curious.
Same.
But anyway,
Relatable, honestly.
So, okay, Tita Josie's in the chat. So let's talk JDL for a second. So you met Tita Josie through Wacopa, and now you've been a part of a lot of JDL productions and
Yep.
productions. What has it been like for you since, I guess, you met Tita Josie when you first came to Canada, and she's been like your mentor since you've been here? What
Yeah.
has it been like?
It was really good, and it's Tita Joshi is so helpful for like experience wise, because she brings me, oh Thea, can you sing here? And it's like helping me like overcome my stage fright and like giving me the confidence and the experience to like perform in front of other people.
Nice.
And that's why I was like, I get better when it comes to like, for example, competitions, because I'm already used to singing in front of other people. At least there's like less stage fright and you know, being scared. Obviously there's still nervousness, but then it's really good. Like Tita Josie is really helpful with everything.
She is.
And like I also ask like obviously she mentors me, and like for songs that I have a hard time with, she mentors me, and it's really good. JDL is really nice, and they have a really good community and like students, and like I have a lot of friends from there.
We had some great mentors, just saying.
Great mentors. Yeah, really good.
We're both mentors for JDL, but mostly you.
And also, speaking of JDL, I know that so you just had the Love Me, Love Me Not, and now there's a Broadway thing happening.
Oh yeah, it's out on June. They're actually still accepting people people who want to register. They're accepting ages 5 to 16. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we just
For
missed the mark.
Just barely. Just barely. With you.
Aw, shucks. Joking. But yeah, if you guys want to join, like you could join. You know, just call them.
There you
Call
go.
Tita Josie.
So do you know like what type of show? So I know it's Broadway focused. So is it like a selection of from different musicals, or do you know what the plan is?
I'm pretty sure it's a selection from different musicals. I'm gonna be in one of them.
Nice.
I don't know if I should say what song it is, but
Stay tuned.
it's in Hamilton.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. In fact, so I heard you picked obviously Les Mis, my favorite. You know, you had some Disney choices. Are you a big Disney fan? Are you a big musicals fan? Like what are you? Yeah.
I'm a big Disney fan. I actually, even though I know like most songs from Les Mis, I haven't watched it. I really, 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 really want to watch like a lot of musicals. I want to have a marathon.
Yeah.
It's good that my dad and my mom like they also like watching musicals. I was like, can we watch this? They're like, sure, but we don't know where to watch it. So
Yeah. So
As Scott.
so my advice to you for Les Mis: don't watch the movie.
yeah, everyone says that.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, you can watch it, but if you can, go see it live somewhere first, because the live version is much more like
Legit.
what I believe. Well, it's how it's supposed to sound. Now, here's the thing. I remember I felt really bad one time. I was hanging out with some of my friends, and it was not long after the movie had come out, and I went on this rant about how terrible the movie was. And then afterwards, my friend was like, he was kind of being quiet about it, but then he was like, oh, he loved the movie, like it's one of his favorite movies. And I was like, oh, but what I realized is he had never seen the musical
Yeah,
live.
I like the movie
Yeah.
because I've never seen
Yeah,
the musical.
so he had never heard whereas me watching it from seeing the stage show, it's like I'm seeing all these people who really have no business singing these songs, singing them. You know, that's how I felt. So I felt like it was ruining it for me.
Okay, so I've never watched the musical, but I've watched the movie. So you can watch the movie, and then the musical will be 10 times better. Right?
I say don't watch the movie. Don't watch it until you've seen the musical.
But then the
Okay.
movie will be ruined for her.
That's fine. It's
So
better
why
if
would you
she's
put her through that?
because the musical is more important.
my God.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The musical will last forever. The movie will be
can just
forgotten.
pause it and walk
the movie will
away.
be forgotten in history. Like there's a reason why like people still watch like the 25th, 35th anniversary of Les Mis. They bring those original cast members out.
True,
People still watch that. The movie is
okay.
just a thing that happened and it's going to be gone. So anyways,
You do what you want to do with that information.
no, this is what you must do.
Okay, I will watch the musical.
Yeah. But and again, there's nowhere to see it right now because actually right before the pandemic hit is when we had tickets. We were going to go see it, and then it got canceled, and it hasn't come back yet.
Not
So
yet. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
But okay, so you're a Disney fan.
Yeah.
Top 3 favorite Disney movies.
There was.
There are wrong answers, by the way.
What's your top 3?
There you go. There you go. That's fine. There you go.
Can't base it off of him.
There's a lot. Okay.
Or name all of them then.
Okay, for like one of them.
Is this your favorite you're about to say, or is this like
One of her favorites.
one of your favorites?
One of my
So you
favorites.
probably you don't in your mind you don't have like a number one.
No.
Okay. So just tell us
I
ones
used
that
to
you
have a
think.
number one and then it changed. So
I
get it.
have a number one.
I know you do.
Okay, good. Anyway, yes, go ahead.
You might get mad at this, but for my 7th birthday was based on this Disney.
Her 7th birthday. Okay,
Yeah.
make us feel old. Let's go. Who was it?
Frozen.
Oh,
Frozen.
Okay,
Frozen's fine.
yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that was like one of I think my very first vocal like actual coach
You
training.
Let It Go, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I had like 2 sessions of vocal training, and then like at a mall, we just went in like, okay, I'm gonna sing "Let It Go" for my birthday. Can I sing this?
that.
And then I sang it for my birthday. Cause at that point I was still focused on ballet. Like, I think I was supposed to like. Oh, sorry, I'm going like other.
You're fine. Don't worry. That's what the show's about.
At that point, I was still like, I was gonna be like, kind of professional. I don't know, but then I couldn't. So then I switched to like being focused on singing. Yeah. Okay. Frozen. Mulan.
Mulan's
Wait.
good.
Out of Frozen, are you Team Elsa, Team Anna?
I mean,
I'm just asking. There's
but like, do you have to?
no, you don't. But I was just curious.
Yeah. But do you
Anyways,
have a?
continue.
Well, no, you can pick though. Do you have a
Or
team?
Team Elsa or Team?
Or do you not see them as opposing?
Are
'Cause
they
they're not
the same
necessarily opposing.
equals or
I think they're the same equals, but Elsa.
Team Elsa? Got it.
Team Elsa. Okay. Oh, also, I was saying hi to some people. Maria says, "Good job, Thea." Hello, Maria. Andrea says, "Hi, Thea."
Hi, Andy.
We go. And
Hi.
and also Myrna Del Nuan, watching here from North York. There you go.
Nice.
Hi.
And then Brian says, "Hi, sister. Love to see you on screen."
Hi, brother. Love to see you on the comment section.
Okay, so we got Frozen. What else we got?
She said,
Oh yeah, Mulan. Okay,
Mulan.
Mulan. The animated movie, right?
animated or live action?
I don't think I've seen the live action.
Okay.
Good. Good.
Well, is it
Stay on the show now.
It's terrible. Don't watch it.
It's not terrible. It's just different from the cartoon.
It's like it was made by people who don't
Scott,
understand what
it's-
made the
oh
cartoon
my
good.
gosh.
That's what it is.
It's a different experience.
It's
And
definitely different and worse.
Don't taint her
Oh.
up ideas, okay?
Okay,
Or
anyway,
her
I know what else. Okay, what
actions.
else?
Beauty and the Beast?
Yay!
Wait.
Ding, ding, ding,
Wait,
ding,
wait.
ding, ding, ding.
Class, like the original or a live action?
I feel like I should say original.
You can say both. I mean, Scott, do not.
Okay, I won't say anything.
Anyways, continue.
I kind of like both.
You like what?
Both.
Both?
But
That's fine.
the
I like both.
thing though, I remember the live action more.
That's fine.
Fair enough.
It's her age.
I guess that's 3.
Yes.
Probably my top 3. Then there's also, I was thinking about it.
Actually, thanks. Do you want to tell us your favorite, Scott?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, number 1 is obviously Beauty and the Beast, the
But
animated
why?
film.
But why?
Because it's the best one
Okay.
by far. The music is better. It's a perfect movie. It's perfect.
But who's your favorite princess?
Oh, Belle, because she's also the prettiest Disney princess. She's the best one. It's just the best one.
Beauty.
Beauty.
It's Beauty.
Yeah. And then you say you had another one?
Oh, I was listening to you. I wasn't thinking.
Oh.
Sorry.
But no, I think that's a pretty good top 3. Do I have a top 3? Do you have a top 3? Yours is Little Mermaid. Or
Yeah.
you said a
Oh,
movie.
Mine's,
yeah, Little
mine's
Mermaid.
changed actually. So I watched Lilo and Stitch this weekend.
Oh, I like
and
that.
I was like, I watched it just because like I was on TikTok and like all of these like Lilo and Stitch things came up out of nowhere.
Wait,
Like
had you never seen it before?
I have.
Oh, okay.
I've seen it a long time ago, and I've always loved Stitch. But I'm like, why do I love Stitch so much? And so then I watched it again. So okay, so Lilo and Stitch is in my top 5. But also in my top, I'm not saying my number 1, but my top 5 would be so Lilo and Stitch, Little Mermaid, Raya and the Last Dragon.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Love
that one's pretty
movie.
recent. Right?
Love that movie.
Have you seen that?
My mom says she looks like me, so it's probably why I like her so much.
Okay.
Moana
Ooh,
that's
yeah.
good.
and they're all water based. I just realized that.
Do you like water?
I do.
So maybe just like a kind of
Oh,
a
and
water.
I would say like Coco and
Coco's so good.
Coco and Encanto.
So do you?
Oh, yeah.
I love the representation. If you guys haven't noticed,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you guys draw a big distinction between like Disney
And
and
Pixar?
Pixar?
yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know.
Do you? I mean, it's kind of blended together now.
No, I can't. I can't.
What's your
No.
favorite Pixar movie?
I don't know what Pixar.
The Pixar
Like-
ones
like,
were because it used to be that the Pixar ones were the computer animated ones,
Yeah.
like Toy Story. But now a lot of the Disney movies have also moved to computer animation
So
as
like
well.
Inside Out, which is one of my
Oh,
favorites.
that's really nice.
Um,
Is Coco Pixar or Disney? Or Disney animation or
I
whatever?
think it's both.
Coco made me cry.
I know.
Me too.
When my grandma passed away, I couldn't watch Coco the same way anymore.
Yeah, like that scene. I don't even want to spoil it, but this is just the scene.
Oh my
where-
god, the movie's been out for so long.
Okay,
You can
but
spoil
like
it.
the scene where he's like tries to get her to he's playing the song for
To
her.
his grandma.
Yeah, and then
His
she's singing,
abuela.
and I was like, oh my gosh! And we were watching it like with my parents and everything, and I was just watching it, and then like there's just tears.
I can't watch that scene anymore. I'm like, it brings me back to my Lola, and I'm like, nope,
It's
not
so beautiful.
today.
It's so good.
Anyways, I'm Team Elsa too. Okay, great. Glad it.
Well,
Oh,
Is that
Gladsy K.
Yeah.
No one can ever spell it. It's always Gladys.
And then Romeo says, okay, Thea, let's find Alaima's live performance.
There you go. Well,
I guess it has to be live.
yeah.
But we do have you performing soon.
In fact, we should do that. So
Yeah, I just looked at the time.
Yeah, so we'll do the ad break, and then you are going to be performing live for us. So why don't you tell us before we go to the ad break, what are you going to sing for us?
This is one of my very favorite artists. Her name is Laufey. I don't know if you guys know her, but she's not like famous like Les Mis or Harry Styles, but she's
Put lame as in Harry
no. I just
One or the other.
famous like that too.
But I love her music, and I love the way she sings. Oh, and I'm singing Valentine. It's still February. It's not Valentine's Day, so it's kind of
No, but I like it. It was a cute
works.
song.
It's a very nice song.
Yeah.
Fresh
It's-
off the Love Me, Love Me Not concert.
yeah. It's kind of like not high, not like Les Mis, but
It's a nice
It's
little.
a great
It's a nice
song.
little love song. It's nice. We heard it in the sound check. I'm excited to for all you people to hear it. So let's do the ad break. So what we'll do is I'll have you make your way over to there. You can get yourself ready. That mic is live, just so you know. So don't talk and stuff. But go over there and get yourself ready.
Okay.
And we'll do the ads. Okay. So we'll see you in a moment. Yeah. Well, when
You
you're
can
ready.
go now.
Okay, I can go now. Okay, bye. Bye, guys.
See you shortly. Okay, so everybody, today's episode of The Sit Down, it's brought to you by some very important people, Regine. They make this show possible, okay? We couldn't do it without them.
No, we couldn't.
They are, of course, our advertisers.
I was like waiting. I'm like, are you gonna say it?
So let's meet them, shall we? Everybody, the Toronto real estate market is growing and changing every day. In these challenging times, you need someone in your corner. Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, is committed to looking out for you. She'll go the extra mile to ensure you have all the information you need to make a decision you can feel confident about. Purchasing a home is one of the biggest financial investments you'll make in life. Don't leave it to chance. Call Jeanette McKenzie at Forest Hill Signature. She's my realtor. That's right, the place that I'm living in and the one previous. She helped me find it. She does all the research. She's really great to work with. She's my realtor, and she could be yours. Call today at 416-523-0408 or email at JMckenziehomes at gmail.com. Jewelry forever. Conveniently located at CF Markville Shopping Center on 5000 Highway 7 East Markham. They do custom-made jewelry, repairs, and change watch batteries, all done on site. Jerry at Jewelry Forever is an absolute artist. Do you have something custom you'd like made, a vision for something beautiful you'd like created? He's the man to do it. Get in touch, and we also have a great deal worked out with them, don't we, Regine?
We do. If you go in and let them know that Scott and Regine sent you, you'll get 15% off your entire purchase.
That's right, 15%, 15% off. Mention the show, tell them Scott and Regine sent you. Also, follow them on TikTok.
Yeah.
They have a lot of cool things on there. Stuff he's built, stuff he's made, stuff he's repaired. He does it all.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's a fun time.
Find out more at jewelryforever.ca. Beautified by Romina.
Internationally trained hair and makeup artist. She is the official hair and makeup artist of The Sit Down, as you can see here. She does everything from our photo shoots to weddings, pageants, performances, date nights, professional headshots.
Yes. My most recent headshot that you guys just saw me post on Instagram and
You're
pretty much
angry.
everywhere. My angry, smoldering headshot. That was her. Honestly, fantastic makeup artist. And I know, I don't know if it's a thing that some makeup artists are good with, they can do women but not necessarily men. She does them both.
Yes.
Fantastically.
Yes. So make sure you check her out on Instagram and Facebook at Beautified by Romina. And let her know Scott and Regine sent you. I can't promise discount, but just let her know we sent
Mention
you.
the show. Official makeup artist of The Sit Down. Absolutely.
Look at your picture.
Fantastic. Look at those photos.
Hey, look, it's me.
They're
And
great.
Scott Dion Brown is a photographer for all of those images.
That's right. Beautified by Romina. Find out more. And if you'd like to advertise on the show, it's very easy, right, Regine?
It's simple. All you guys have to do is email us at radioshowad, that's radioshowad@gmail.com.
That's right. We do the show live every week, everybody. And we do the ads live week to week. What does that mean? It means you can personalize them week to week. Do you have an event, a sale, something happening at a particular time and particular place? You let us know. We let your potential client base know in real time. It's a great way to build a brand new relationship with a brand new audience. Get in touch. Radio Show Ad, Radio Show AD at gmail.com. And we are back, everybody.
Yes.
And we've got a real treat for you guys right now.
I'm so excited.
A live performance from a very talented singer. She, once again, was the winner of the Canada Centre Stage singing competition in the youth division. Beautiful voice. You guys are about to hear why she won.
Yeah.
Singing.
And it wasn't just because of Les Mis.
No. That helped, though. It helped. But, and Disney. Can't go wrong. But everybody, please, singing Valentine, please enjoy this song from Thea Asedillo.
I've rejected affection for years and years. Now I have it, and damn it, it's kind of weird. He tells me I'm pretty, don't know how to respond. I tell him that he's pretty too. Can I say that? Don't have a clue. With every passing moment, I surprise myself. I'm scared of lies, I'm scared of guys. Someone please help. 'Cause I think I've fallen in love this time. I blinked and suddenly I had a Valentine. What if he's the last one I kiss? What if he's the only one I'll ever miss? Maybe I should run. I'm only 5'1". I don't even know who I want to become. I've lost all control of my heartbeat now. Got caught in a romance with him somehow. I still feel a shock through every bone when I hear an I love you, 'cause now I've got someone to lose. First one to ever like me back. I'm seconds away from a heart attack. How the hell did I fall in love this time? And honestly, I can't believe I get to call you mine. I blinked and suddenly I had a Valentine.
And
Yay!
Happy Valentine's month.
and that was Thea. Woo!
Fantastic performance. Yeah, make your way back over here. Did it make a noise in the thing? I didn't.
I don't know. I didn't have my headphones on.
Nobody. I saw the volume. I heard the volume go down. But,
It's fine.
Nobody noticed. Never mind. Hi. Great job. People tuning in. We are here with a very talented singer, as you just heard, Thea Asedillo. Great job.
Thank you.
Her mic is off.
Oh, there you go. Now you're good.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Actually, I didn't know what I should sing today, but my mom and my parents were like, sing something that you really enjoy.
It's such a cute song.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
And my mom really likes this song, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sing it. I like it. You like it. I'm
We
singing
all like
it.
it.
Yeah.
It's nice, and again, it suits the occasion. It's still February. It's it's nice. And one thing I noticed in your performance there is you didn't just sing it. You gave it a bit of a theatrical, like you were almost performing the lyrics as well.
Her
Yeah.
face says it all. Her eyes and her eyebrows.
Yeah.
I love the 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Is that is something? Do you see yourself performing on Broadway? Like, is that the type of thing you'd like to pursue?
Yeah, I really want to perform Broadway. That's why I want to get to watch more musicals so I can get idea of what it is. And I'm in in a musical theater course in my school.
Oh, perfect.
And we're going doing a musical, Jesus Christ Superstar. And I really just want to experience more of Broadway. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean, the JDL School of Performing Arts Broadway show, that show, I've seen it in the past. Those kids are so talented. And the way that Tita Josie incorporates a bunch of different musicals,
Yes.
I feel like if you're at practices and stuff, you'll pick up on it.
Yeah, I just had a practice yesterday. Oh no, Friday. Wait, Sunday.
What day is it today?
Today's Sunday, right?
Yes.
Yes. Sunday at 11 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Sunday
right.
at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Sit down. It's got Dion Brown. But I just had a practice on Friday with the musical, and it was really good. Yeah, and I love being in the musical with my friends. So yeah, it's fun. And they teach us technical ways and harmonies. And I was like, ooh, fancy.
There you go. Well,
Awesome. We got a lot of
I
good
was
response in
gonna
the
say.
chats. We've got Kevin Josh Costello says, "Good job, Thea."
Thank you.
Romeo says, "Super proud of you,
sorry.
Thea." That's fine. Super proud of you, Thea.
Thank you.
That was Hart, right?
Yep.
Hart says, "Oh my God," and she's crying. It's amazing.
Thank you, Art. I'm joking.
It's incredible. Mike Brown says, "Nice job on the song. Was great." Les McKenzie, great voice, says. Romeo Zuniga says, "Calgary family is proud of you."
Yay.
And Kevin says, "We're so proud of you." And Brian says, "Now I want to keep listening to your version instead."
Yeah. You should. You
Yeah.
should.
yeah, support your sister. You should.
Yeah, you should. I mean, if you don't, are you my brother? I'm joking.
So for those like your brother who want to listen to more of your music, where can they find it?
You can find it on my YouTube channel. It's just Thea Asedillo. Actually, I haven't been posting a lot because I perform more live
Yeah.
than recording myself, actual studio. I want to keep doing that. I want to get into recording myself, especially because I can't perform every song that I like live because
Yeah.
there's occasions where this song doesn't fit for that,
Yep.
So I'm looking to record more. Yeah, so just go to my YouTube or my Instagram, Thea Asedillo, TH3A_Asedillo.
Yeah. Links are in the description, by the way.
yeah.
The Instagram and YouTube links are both down below. So make sure you guys are following and subscribed to both of those down below. Yeah. What about, do you have plans to do, is it something you want to pursue, making original music as well? Is that an interest of yours?
I do. Honestly, I really want to do that. It's just I want to have the inspiration to do that so that it's a good song, not just a song that whatever words. Because I'm not that good at English, but I really want to make songs.
Sorry, what? You've been flawless this entire interview.
No, I mean academic wise. But yeah, I want to make music, so stay tuned, guys.
Would you consider doing Tagalog music?
Oh yes. I sing Tagalog songs in Filipino. For example, the Filipino extravaganza on August. I'm gonna be singing a Tagalog song.
Oh, cool.
Not yet, but I'm gonna sing a Tagalog song. So watch out, guys. Filipino Canadian here.
There you go. So what is so I know for example, we had Jarius on the show and we know he's all jazz, but you seem to be doing a bunch of different types of genres. What is your...
Yeah, what would what type of genre would you write for original music if you were creating?
Maybe something like R&B, maybe. Yeah, something like that. But I'm not really sure since, again, I sing a lot of different genres depending on the occasion. Which is I can sing fast songs, slow songs, Broadway songs.
Yeah.
So yeah, depending on what it's gonna be about, but most probably R&B or loufy.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Very nice. Yeah, I like that. It's funny to hear you say that you don't think you're very good at English when you've been speaking perfectly this whole time. I wouldn't have even
Thank you.
like I wouldn't have even thought that it was not your first language. Weirdly.
Oh yeah. My first language is Tagalog.
Oh,
I mean, you can speak it. He just won't understand.
yeah, exactly. You
I understand, yeah.
Oh.
So we can talk about him and he'll have no idea.
No idea.
Di ka marunong magtagalog.
Did you understand that? What
I did.
did she say?
I don't need to repeat it.
Oh my god. I actually love being able to speak Tagalog because like I could talk to my parents and other like my family that can't speak. I mean, it's actually good that Filipinos like in the Philippines like we can like we learn English like
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
So that which helped me to go here. That's why my friends were like, "Wait, you used to live in the Philippines?" I'm like, "Yeah, like how did you learn Tagalog?" I'm like, "Philippines?" Like not Tagalog, English. Philippines? Yeah, they like that's the second language. But yeah, when I came here I was still like, oh no, I'm gonna have a nosebleed. Like, cause that's always a joke that like if you can't
It's a
understand
Filipino
it.
thing.
Yeah.
No, I know. I learned that from
Heard it a
Ryan.
lot.
right?
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure. I'm joking. But yeah, Tagalog.
But it's true. Like, I had a conversation with my husband actually yesterday saying how I wish, because I grew up understanding it 100%. Maybe not 100%. There's some words that I'm like, what? But there are times where I wish as a kid that I was kind of forced to speak it because, like, my Lolo, for example, didn't speak English. So we lost that chance to really connect with him and have a relationship with him because he didn't understand us. And most of my cousins, we all understand. We just can't converse back with him.
I
So
see.
I kind of wish that we were like, I can speak it now. Like, I'm self-taught in speaking it.
Yeah.
So I told my parents, I'm like, when I have kids, you better teach them Tagalog because
Yeah.
tag, you're it.
Yeah, I also like I say that a lot that I want to keep speaking Tagalog to my children. That's why like if I ever have a partner in life, I'm gonna be like, he needs to be Filipino so that I can teach my children.
I mean, my husband's not.
Oh.
So I'm teaching him now. But it's-
Well, what
he
it
probably
is?
knows more than you.
Well, because I've said to my I said to my mom now, it's like, oh yeah, you should have. Me and my brother are both. Oh, why didn't you speak Tagalog to us? But the thing is, again, it's the same.
We can speak Tagalog to you if you.
Yeah, but the problem is because obviously my dad and mom, they spoke English to each other,
Yeah.
right? So it's like I didn't grow up hearing it. The only time I hear Tagalog is like if we go to my aunt's house and then my mom's talking with like her sister and like other relatives, right? But in the house, the language I grew up hearing. So that's why several of my cousins as well, like they
You're all mixed.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if one of the parents is not Filipino, then you don't. So then it becomes an extra like. It's a lot easier for a kid to take in a language if they're just hearing it all the time, right? Whereas in order for my parents to make sure that I grew up speaking Tagalog, they would have had to like.
Your mom would have to speak it to you.
Yeah, it would have had to been like, oh, remember to do it. Whereas like so it wouldn't necessarily happen naturally.
Yeah.
So, but I would say in your case, yeah, just make
I
the
love
effort.
like
yeah.
my favorite thing is if I'm like walking in the mall or like at the subway or on a bus and I hear a little kid speaking Tagalog. I'm like, oh, I
Yeah.
want
There you
that. It's so cute.
I know. Even like in school, cause Canada, right? But in school, like I have like Heart, she speaks Tagalog fluently. Like I have
Yeah.
friends that speak Tagalog fluently. But like when I didn't know who they were, like just even in the hallways, I just randomly hear Filipino
Your
speaking.
ears are
I was like,
like-
oh, they can
It's like
speak Tagalog.
Yeah.
Oh my God, kababayan. I'm joking, mamay. But like, yeah, it's just so like giving me pride that oh my God, people can still speak Tagalog.
But that's
Oh, yeah.
actually, it's interesting you say that. That's how I learned how to speak Tagalog. Like my friends in high school that were newcomers to Canada, like they made sure, because they knew I understood it, like we will not speak to you in English. And if you don't speak to us in Tagalog, we're not going to talk to you. So they legitimately forced me to talk. I'm like, they forced me to be their friend. How rude.
That's really helpful though.
It was.
Yeah, well, it's something. It creates the necessity because even like I told you, I took French immersion in school, right? And in grade 7 and 8, like I couldn't say I was ever fluent in French, but I was pretty good at French.
And now?
And now, like I know enough that I can like survive in a French speaking place if I needed to, but I cannot have an in-depth conversation with somebody. But I realized, like, even when I visited Quebec and I was there for a week, it was like I found myself picking up things just because, again, when you're in the
Yeah.
environment where you're hearing it, that's when you're like, oh, I kind of know, or you see a sign, it's like, oh, okay, that's the word for that. You kind of it just happens naturally. You don't have to try to learn it.
Yeah.
So Anyways,
That's funny. When I went to the Philippines, because obviously I'm from Canada, so they don't expect me to speak Tagalog. So my whole family will just speak to me in English. But then when it's like my little cousins who don't speak English, I talk to them in Tagalog, and they're all looking at me like, "Wait, you can speak it?" I'm like, "You never gave me the opportunity to." So yes.
Oh.
I respond if I hear it more, and then I respond back in Tagalog. But if you're talking to me in English, I will converse back in English.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. There you go. Well, you know what? Is
I'm waiting for it.
I'm trying to transition. You know what's
There's no language.
yeah, there's no
barrier.
language. You know what happens in all languages, Regine?
What, Scott?
Competition.
Oh.
And we have a tradition.
Oh.
We have
Oh.
a tradition here on this
I
show.
mean, all three of us are very competitive people, so
Yes.
this is perfect.
Have you ever seen this before?
Never. What?
This is a barrel.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It is a classic game. It came out. We looked up the year. Was it 65?
Something like that.
1965 or something? Anyways.
Way before your
It's
time.
the classic game called Barrel of Monkeys. Okay.
Now convert that in Tagalog.
Oh, ano ba barrel?
What's barrel in Tagalog? Anyone?
Barrel ng mga unggoy.
There you go.
Unggoy?
Yeah.
Is monkey unggoy? Unggoy? Yeah.
There you go. So that's what it is. But I'll show you how it works. So, in fact, should I introduce it first?
Yeah, let's introduce the competition.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please, introducing this week's edition of the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship.
Ooh.
Love that intro. Incredible. So
We're
the way,
part of the intro,
So
too.
yeah, Woo, both of you are like, woo. Okay. So
Sorry.
so this is the classic game. So here's how it works. So the game will start. You put it on the table. There will be a 1 minute timer, and I'll go 3, 2, 1, go. You grab the barrel, open it. Okay. Pour out monkeys. Okay. Then you can put the barrel down. You don't use the barrel anymore. You pick up one monkey. Okay. You use this monkey to pick up another monkey. Then you use this monkey to try to pick up another monkey. And what you're trying to do is make a chain.
You make it look so easy, Scott.
You seem to be really
I'm a
experienced at
professional.
it.
I'm a pro.
He shows this to everyone every
Yeah.
week.
So you're trying to get as many monkeys as you can in a minute. Now, if you end up with 2 monkeys on the same monkey like this, that counts as 1 monkey. Okay, so we're only
okay.
counting the chains of monkeys.
Okay.
Okay, so this would be, and also the one in your hand doesn't count towards your total. So it's 1, 2, so this would be 4 monkeys. Okay, so when the minute mark ends, freeze, and then we'll just sort of count, what you got. Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, how do you feel? Do you feel confident? Are you nervous? How do you think?
I feel confident.
Ooh, she's confident.
How do you think this compares to like the Canada Center Stage competition?
Oh, this is way scarier. I'm joking.
I agree.
This is
definitely-
scarier.
At least
Right.
this time she's not sick.
All right, I'm gonna hand you this. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
Kelly.
yeah, you can move that over.
do it here if you want.
All right, let me just get the. I'm gonna get 1 minute on the clock. Yeah, you can just slide it to the side. You don't have to necessarily.
Oh,
talk into it.
okay.
Wherever's more comfortable.
You
Yeah, you
can-
can just move it over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and
Perfect.
I'm just gonna get our timer ready here. 1 minute on the clock. Okay, so you start with no hands on it.
Don't
no
touch
hands on
it.
We're very, very strict
You
here.
are.
Okay, judges.
Okay. Are you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready.
She said yes for those who can't hear her.
Okay, 1 minute is on the clock.
Ready? No pressure.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Oops.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. So this is her first time doing this ever.
What if it falls?
Then
Just pick it up again.
falls.
44 seconds remaining.
What
Ooh,
is
that's a
this
good one.
Music.
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
30 seconds remaining. Regine, I feel like we might be
I
witnessing
think she's
something. here.
I think she's got this.
Whoa, look at this.
Just be careful. You can stand if you have to.
20 monkeys.
I'm standing.
Yeah, go ahead.
She lost one.
Maybe you don't stand.
She flew too close to the sun. Can she recover? Oh, yeah, she's got the right idea.
Oh, snap.
10 seconds.
You got this. Just stay calm.
3.
Stay calm.
Time. That is pretty good. Okay, let's count. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 monkeys.
Ooh.
That's gonna put her in third place, I believe, right?
Yep.
Incredible. Yeah, 8 we
Yes.
counted, right? Yeah, 8 monkeys. That was spectacular.
Now that is what
There's
you call.
9.
9 counting the one in your hand, though.
We're not counting the one in your hand.
Yeah. Oh, she's recounting. I think it was.
recounting.
Okay. I think it was 8 though. We both
It was
counted,
8,
right?
yeah.
It was 8. It was 8.
Was it 9? It was 9.
The one in your hand.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, damn!
There were.
Wait, let me count.
Check the
video,
replay.
look
Oh
at
no,
the
we
video.
need to check. Yeah, because I don't want to recount. Because 9 will put her in second place.
7, 8. She did get 9.
She got 9. You're sure?
Yeah, because this has 8, and then she collected one right after I recorded her.
Okay, so it's 9.
Yeah, so
Wow.
look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then that one she caught. So 9.
Okay.
Damn!
Wow.
She's like, no, it's 9.
All right. All right.
Aren't you glad I was recording this?
I was. And you know what?
Shook.
I respect that she was like, no, this is
She's
what I
like,
got.
no.
And she remembered.
She is competitive. She's like, no.
I like it.
Here's your mic.
Okay, hang on.
Hello.
She's like, I am not third place. Hey, I'm third place. That's
All right,
weird.
I just got to update the thingies.
Excuse you.
Where did I put them again?
I don't know, Scott. I need to redeem myself.
Where the heck did I
It's
put
because
them?
you stood up. That's because I was like, you're struggling. Stand up.
No, it was good. It was really good.
It's okay. We'll just add it.
What did I call it? No, we got to update it now. We got to put her up there. Especially if she got 9.
I know.
You know,
that's
she's tied with somebody
so
at 9. She's tied with somebody at 9.
Ooh.
good. Scott.
Oh.
There,
Tied with
there.
me. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Okay, so
Ladies and gentlemen.
well, let's take a look at the current scores before we update them. Monkeys standings. So as you can see, we've got James Nickel of 10, Scott Dion Brown in second place
Oh.
with 9, and now
That's why he kept counting you wrong because he didn't want you
No,
to.
there's not 9
Oh,
there. There's
wow.
no way there's 9
Wow.
on that. But incredible.
Busted.
There we go. Okay, so let's get her added on there. So how do I do this? We're separating them like this. Okay. Thea. So how come everybody gets your name pronounced wrong?
Everyone just reads it differently. Most people, like my teachers, they say Thea.
And
And what-
a very Western way of saying
Yeah,
that.
and like some people say, like one. I remember one teacher was like, "You should have an accent on your name." I'm like, "No, just pronounce it properly."
Oh, was that
Exactly. Just pronounce,
pronounce
it
it
properly.
properly.
was that a French teacher?
I don't know.
Like
But-
because if you put an accent aigu on the
Accent
e,
aigu.
then that would be
Right,
Thea. But
yeah.
then also in French it would be pronounced.
Put us back on
Oh yeah.
screen.
Oh yeah. Well, I was just looking at it. So we got James Nickel first place with 10, Scott Dion Brown and Thea Asedillo second place 9, Regine, Alaina, Anna Goldsmith, Leticia, Mika, and Alona Fiandaka all tied for third with 8. So wow,
Which
that's,
is where Scott was trying to put you.
that's where I. Yeah. Well, you know what, Regine.
This concludes.
Maybe there were only 8 monkeys on there. You know what I mean?
It was
Maybe
9.
there were.
It was
Okay,
9.
fine.
There was 9.
Everybody, this now concludes this week's edition, a legendary. We saw some good stuff today. This week's edition of the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship.
Ooh, I'm joking.
It's that last monkey.
But that was pretty great. That was pretty great.
was.
And that was your first time ever playing the game.
Yes, first time.
Wow. So we have to have you back because we are talking about doing one episode where all we do is this. We have a whole bunch of people in and we just have a big championship.
Yes.
Outside.
And now that you're sitting there in like second place, right at the top, only one spot out of first.
Scott's like, I need to redeem myself.
I gotta get
can't
need to-
redeem
I
yourself.
say next week. I'm not here next week. When I come back, we should both try and redeem ourselves. Or the next time we don't have a guest.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
I
do
guess
that.
we
Let's
should.
do that. Okay.
Actually, Regine, my score's fine. I'm fine with it.
Oh my god.
That was pretty good. So, you know what? Maybe there was an advantage of like, well, you've never done it before. You kind of just you just go in and you weren't thinking about
And
it.
she
You
had
weren't
no
trying
idea
to,
what the scores
Yeah,
were.
that's true. Yeah, so you just kind
No
of went in.
pressure.
Well, that's good.
She's like, yeah.
See, and that's why she won the Canada Center Stage competition. It was that confidence, everybody.
Yeah, joking.
Yes.
Trust yourself, people.
That's right. That's good advice. That's good advice.
Trust yourself.
All right. Well, I guess we've pretty much arrived more or less at the end of the show.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk about, or?
No.
I guess we're done.
Well, yeah, there's plenty. So plenty coming down the pipipeline. Obviously, we know
You're in the School of Musical.
Musical
You have
shows.
Broadway. JDL goes Broadway.
Yeah.
Fiesta Extravaganza.
There's just lots. So I guess once again, why don't you remind us where people can find you on social media? Because you got a lot coming down the line.
You can find me on YouTube on Thea Asedillo. Yep. And on Instagram, th3a_Asedillo.
Perfect. Links in the description, everybody. Links in the description. Make sure you're following her. Very, very talented singer. There you go. And hey,
Sorry, there's more chats before we go. If you wanted to take a refresh.
Oh. Maria Brown says, "Great job, Thea." Oh, I think that was on the
song.
or was that on the?
It's when she was singing.
Oh, okay. Great job. Thank you. Gladzake says, "Amazing job, Thea. So smooth."
Yeah, thank you.
And then Maria Brown says,
Oh, barrel is barriles
Barriles?
in Tagalog.
Oh,
Bariles.
I was thinking Barelio. Barelio. Ooh, Bariles. Okay.
Bariles. And what is monkey?
Bariles.
Unggoy.
Bariles ng unggoy.
Bariles ng unggoy.
Yes.
Unggoy is monkey.
Unggoy. That's kind of cute. All right. Well, there you go. Regine, where can people find you?
You guys can find me on my YouTube channel for the pageant sit down. We are actually going live this week with another amazing Canadian pageant queen. So make sure you check it out. Link is in the description. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook at It's Regine Alaina. And if you saw me recording people, we will have a TikTok on our Instagram and TikTok later today.
That's right.
Scott,
Yeah?
besides our regular or our stuff here, where can people find you?
You can find me right here where you're watching this very video. YouTube.com/Scott Dion Brown. Hit the like button, by the way, if you're enjoying this video. Helps the channel out. And share it with all your friends.
Yeah.
YouTube.com. It's where you get the sit down. It's where you get the music. It's where you get my song covers. I just recently did a version of If I Can't Love Her from Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Thank you to all you guys who've already liked and commented on that. If you haven't yet, check it out. I wore makeup. I did the whole costume. I did it all. More coming. I also do a lot of gaming on this channel. So yes, youtube.com/Scott Dion Brown is the best place. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you would like. I post some photos, and usually I post highlights from your YouTube channel. These are all just satellites of the YouTube channel.
And TikTok.
And TikTok as well. It's Scott Dion Brown Official. Links are in the description for all these things. And make sure you follow the show, guys. We've got the Sit Down with SDB on TikTok, the Sit Down with SDB on Instagram, and Sit Down Scott on Twitter.
And the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown on Facebook.
And of course, also you can also be listening to the show if you are, or now you can also watch the show on Spotify because Spotify now has video. So,
Ooh, hello, hello, Spotify.
So I'm waving, but I'm not saying anything. But you know that I'm doing that because they can watch.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
That was a treat for everybody watching on Spotify.
To everyone who's
yes.
watching, it looks like we are coast to coast today. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Actually, you said your brother's in the Philippines? We're gone international today. We have people in the Philippines, Calgary, Ontario.
Yeah.
But of course, they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, Thea. So thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Have an amazing voice.
Yes.
You've grown
you.
so much from the first time you were on this show, and you continue to grow. And we're really excited to maybe see you on Broadway one day.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Did you have fun?
Hopefully. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. I'm joking. Yes, I did.
It was terrible.
Yeah, you were putting me on third place. I'm joking.
You know what? Let's recount those monkeys, actually. I don't know how many there were.
There was actually 10, by the way. I'm joking.
Check the replay.
Yes.
All right. Well, yeah, this was great. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for
So
joining us.
we have a little tradition the way we end the show. So you grab your mug there.
Oh, here.
And what you'll do is you'll kind of put a cheers towards the camera, and that's how we'll end the show. So say bye to everybody, and then say cheers.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Cheers.